All right, let's do attention position. Feet together, back straight. Good bow. Always show up respect before we start things. Shake those arms out, get them moving. We get this workout started. My goal is to sweat today. I don't sweat enough. I think I just kind of go crazy. So I have a couple more layers of clothing on, probably the most. Well, I got my hoodie, I got my compression shirt, I got my t-shirt, got my karate pants, my shin pads, my foot pads. I'm gonna throw my boxing gloves today because I want to get sweaty, right? Gotta make the body work. All right, let's get some jumping jacks. Move those arms and legs. Try to get that heart rate up just a little bit. Side to side jumping jacks. So you're hopping side to side. Forward and back. So switching your feet like scissors. And regular jumping jacks again. Start to bend your knees. Keep your seat a little bit lower as you do jumping jacks. Get down low, jumping jacks. Low. Lower. Come on, squat down so you can get low. Alright, regular jumping jacks. Side to side. Forward and back. And low ones. You gotta bend your knees, right? So we're just getting low. Rock that seat. And regular jumping jacks. Shake them out. Breathe in through your nose. Breathing out through your mouth. Remember? In through your nose. Out through your mouth. Okay. Jogging. So you can jog in place, or you can jog around the room. I'm going to jog back and forth, like to move around. Go backwards, or if you're in place, just kick your heels up to your butt. Shake those arms out a little bit. Make some circles, keep the body active. Okay, having a seat. One foot out, one foot in. Stretch it out. We're pretty active today, so we're not going to stretch as long. Going to stretch this a little bit quicker today. And the other way. Shadow position. Walk your hands out. Once your arms are straight, you can't go anywhere, just stay there. Oh man. Feeling those legs get loose. Start to bob left and right a little bit. Going left, going right. Bend your elbows. Hopefully after sitting there, we're a little bit more flexible, we can bend them. Now watch as I walk my arms out again. Stay there. A little left and right. Try to bend your elbows one more time. Now walk your hands up one more time. A little left and right. Sitting up tall. Pull those legs in, butterflies. Bounce them a little bit. Push them down. Get the inside of those hips nice and loose so we can kick. Do some lunges, other fun stuff. Body squats, step your foot over. Slide your foot up, stretch that hip out. Keep that chin up, push that chest forward. Switch it, other foot out, other foot over. Slide it up. Get that body loose. Keep that chest push forward. On your back, knee across your body. Pull your knee to the floor, reach your hand out. And the other way, knee across your body. And up. All right, let's get rocking and rolling. So I'm gonna throw my gloves on because they're heavier than my normal hand. So the way it's gonna work is we're gonna set up a timer, and it's gonna be a buzzer when it first goes off. That means essentially our 2 minutes of whatever we're doing starts. Next time it goes off, that means we have 30 seconds left. Third time it goes off, and I'll remind you each time, that means you have a 30-second break. If you want to stop and get water or do whatever, that's your time to do that. Cool? All right. Make an adjustment real quick here. Awesome. All right, here's our buzzer. Oh, man. So our first round is just calf workout. Calves are long, so I'm going to have my gloves on because I like being a little bit under stress. So we're just bouncing. So this round's going to be all about the bounce for 2 minutes. So just kind of bouncing, getting the calves working. We don't let our heels touch for 2 minutes. Just bouncing our feet without touching those calves. Just bouncing. You don't even worry about faking. We have lots of rounds left. And if you don't have space to go across your ground, just kind of stay in one place and just kind of constantly like circle switching your feet so you can kind of work your circling motion. We call it drifting. Just bounce and work on keeping those hands a little bit higher. Work those shoulders out. We'll just bounce. If your calves aren't used to this, it's a great workout. Especially if you haven't been down to sparring class in a while. Just constantly moving. Remember, you can kind of go in circles. The goal is just not to let those heels touch. Heels are staying up, calves are getting warm. Just moving that body. Move in a circle. Keep bouncing. Keep it going. That's 30 seconds left. There's a buzzer. 30 seconds left. Keep those ankles moving strong. Keep those calves moving. Get back into sparring class and win. Better endurance than everyone else. Keep that body going. Time. Not a real skill-based workout, right? Pretty easy so far. The goal is you get that sweat up, keep that body moving. 30-second breaks don't mean a lot to you right now. We need a little bit more in the hand. Right into your nose. Hold it out to your mouth. This next round, same thing as bouncing again. We're gonna add our fakes to it. I'll show you. Both across the ground and one in place. So as soon as that buzzer happens, we're on the toes, we're bouncing, and we're faking. So you're working fakes. You can work a 1 foot fake where you step out and step back. You can work a 2 foot fake where both feet go, and you step back. Right, so you're just working on that fake. A little more stress into those legs. A little better workout. Every time I fake in my brain, I'm imagining that turn, right? I'm in a fight. And every fake I do, I see my partner do something. This way I train my brain into this. Every time I fake, I see my partner flinch, or I see him hop back, or I see him going for a strike. So every fake, you gotta be fighting in your brain. Visualize it. This way when you're sparring, you're used to it. You've already seen it 100 times in practice. So as soon as you see it, you're ready to respond. We have a double fake. All we do is we go fake. We fake again. Not that hard to do. Right? A little more stressful in the body. Just faking. Making those calves feel good. 30 seconds. 30 seconds left, don't stop. If you don't have room to go across, just move in place at those feet. Those heels haven't touched yet. Right, those heels are staying up. Using the bottom of your toes and the ball of your foot. If your calves are on fire, that's good. Balancing, faking, moving that body. We're doing front hand blitzes on the next round. So we go across the ground with our front hand, and then we follow with our back hand. So I push off in the air through my front hand, right when I land through my back hand. So I go 1, 2. You can do it in place, you can do it across the room. All right, let's get bouncing. Same thing, heels don't touch down. So I push, fire. 1, 2, 2. And I happen to have room to go across the ground, which is kind of nice. If you don't have room across the ground, you go this way, and then you turn around and go this way. Right? Then you only need about 6 feet. Again, everyone's space they have available. 6 feet is easy to make happen. Just bouncing and moving. At any point, if you get kind of tired, I don't want you to stop. I want you to pace yourself, right? I want you to develop that discipline in your body, mentally and physically. When you're tired, you don't let yourself stop. Make yourself go. You can do it. It might hurt, but you can do it. You got to break that habit of being tired and stopping. Teach your body you can go. Maybe just go at a slower pace. Then you know you can do it. Then you can ramp up the intensity when you're tired later on. If you have a weight master out, you could be hitting the weight master. "30 seconds. Come on, keep that body going. Keeping those calves up. Build this repetition, right? Do this until you can't forget how. This is your 30-second breathers. If you need water, get it during these times. Come on. Get that heart rate up a little bit. All right, we're going to do this thing called side steps. If you're not familiar, I do a couple slow. Then from there, you make it up. If you're totally unsure, just dance for 2 minutes. All right? Kind of show you how it works. So we're bouncing. First step is learn how to push. So I put on my weight on the side, which is your left side, and I push myself over. Right? Put on my weight here, push myself. Push. 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 Now that's easy. Now I do it from a stance. So now I have one leg in front, and I push myself. I go this leg in front, and I push myself. Now when I face the mirror, watch this. I push. Kind of bounce back to my line, push. Bounce back to my line, push. Bounce back to my line, push side step. Push. Now my feet are still apart, there's still space between my feet. If they're in a straight line, it's real hard. There's space between my feet. Just step to the side. Kind of like someone's coming flying at me. Just getting out of the way. Now I'm going to start to go backwards. So I'm bouncing, I put my foot on my belly side, and I back step. Right? Foot on my belly side, back step out of the way. Foot on my belly side, back step. Foot on my belly side, back step. So I always go across the ground, I back step. 30 seconds. Both sides. You can start to do both ways. Right? Back step. Belly step, back step. And just work that body. Doing your side step motions until your legs fall off, right? Real simple. Working that shield. Alright. We're gonna do belly work. You can be on the ground, you can be on a wave master, wherever you need to be for belly work. Give you 30 seconds. Get your water if you want it. We're gonna sit on the floor. Grab my legs straight up in the air. Put one down. Knees together. You can also do this. You have nothing to put your feet on. That's perfectly fine. I'm going to grab onto my leg. I'm going to reach up towards my toes and keep trying to jab my toes. All right, brakes up. Ready to grab? Go. Notice I don't pull my foot to me and jab. I keep my foot out front so my knees are touching. Let's go up and down. Exhaling out to my mouth, back in through my nose. Come on, keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Give you a little break in between every set of abs. Let yourself recover. Sip some water real fast. We're doing a good workout, so don't put in too much water at the same time. I don't want you to have a belly ache. That's not fun. It kills the workout. Breathe in through your nose when you can. Out through your mouth. Hold it for a sec so your heart rate down. Let's get it started back up. Grab your leg. Jab in your toes. Out through your mouth. And through your nose. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. Take a little break. You need a visual target or a physical target. My legs are going to go up and then down from side to side. So it could just be a point you look at. I could just look at the curtain rods and go down on one side, down the other side, right? It can be a physical object. You just have to go up and down, left to right a little bit. Are you ready? Breathers up. We start in 3, 2, 1, go. It's just going up and down. Up and down. In through your nose. Going back up through your mouth. Hopefully you don't have a runny nose. They'll make it real hard to breathe in through your nose today. 5 seconds. Time. Come on, breathe in. Catch that breath again. Small break. We can do this by crossing our feet up in the air or by putting our feet on something. It's up to you. We're going to bring our hands back by our head. We're not grabbing our head, we're just putting them by our head. We're touching our elbow to our opposite knee. So we lift up and we hold for a second. This arm's not down on the ground, it's up also. All right, let's go. Breathe it out through your mouth. Let's get started. In through your nose. Come on, 3, 2, 1, time. 30 seconds off. I'm going to rotate my body because I can't use something in this next one. This time I pull my knees to me. So I try to pull my belt or my butt or your pants off the ground, whichever one you're thinking about. Put my hands by my head again. I'm not pulling to my head. See, I'm by my head. And I take my knees and I touch my elbows. Now if I can glue my knee to my elbows, that's the goal. So let's get started. Ready? Glue them there. Keep them there. Keep them there. And then lower them down. Breathe out through your mouth. Back in through your nose. I need a little more workout, so I'm gonna put my hands behind my head and then really pull my knees. Out through that mouth, back in through that nose. Come on, 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a little break. Hopefully those bellies are feeling good by now. We do one more of those. I just got to do 2. One's just not enough. Hurts, but I know I can get another one out. So if that was kind of hard to do, remember our cheater version is we straighten our legs up like this, and it makes it easier to pull yourself back. Now, we don't want to have to do that forever. So if we're doing that variation, it's maybe for a couple turns, and then we learn to get our legs bent again. And like I said, if this is pretty easy, start to move your hands back eventually to the floor. All right, let's go. Breaks up. It's time to go. Halfway through, keep it going. 10 seconds. Oh, come on, last one, pull. Time. All right, let's get up. If you need that water, get that water. Got a 30-second break. We get into moving. This time we're going to be throwing some hands and some feet. So we're going to start this timer off, and when we start this timer, the first buzzer means go if you're not already moving. Second one's 30-second warning. Last one's our 30-second break. That's when you get to take a breather, get some water, whatever you want to do. Here comes that first buzzer. Boxing gloves make it hard to hit that button. Okay, so we're throwing jabs and punches. If you have something, hit it. As long as it's not like your sister or your brother. Right, so you're moving, jabs and punches. Just moving, throwing those hands. Work on getting them back up. It's going to work your shoulders, going to work your blocking skills, right? Don't get a habit of going like this and dropping your hand. Not good for defense, not good for your workout. All right, now we're adding 2 levels. So we squat down on the body, punches. Get down, squat your body, body punch. Stand up jab. Just working on get it low, stand up jab. Come on, work those legs. Get down, get up. Constantly working both sides. Work both sides of your body. If you do it there, it's fine. Get down, stand up. Get down, stand up. We're going to add a round kicks. We're going to body punch low. Stand up jab. Front leg round kick. Watch that opponent. Watch their arm move. Boom. Hit that new opening you create. Visualize. Where's that opening being created on your partner? Is it body? Is it head? Time. 30-second break. We're back into it. Remember, in through your nose, breathe in, hold it, back out through your mouth. You're ready to slow yourself back down each round. And let's get it right back up again. So, jab punch combo again. So we started off easy, make it a no-brainer, drill that motion until it's repetition, can't break. Kind of like a bad habit, it's good for us. Jab punch. Working both sides. We're going to drop our front shoulder as we feel the punch. So I throw my jab, drop my front shoulder, turn my thumb down, and punch. So I'm going to lower my jab over the top of my punch. You'll hit the chin, or the chest, one, boom, over the top of the punch. So I'm kind of leaning, kind of like a cartwheel motion. Now I'm going to bring that hand back up into those ribs of the uppercut. So jab lower, punch over the top, and I kind of bring my arm not across and not up, but kind of an angle. Shovel hook right up into the ribs. Lower, over the top, into the ribs. Working both sides, working both sides. Add a front hook. So I go 1, 2, body, right back up to the head. 1, 2, body, head. Time. 30-second breather. This is smart. Slow yourself down, get that water in you. In through your nose, back out through your mouth. All right. I like it, we got some people kicking and punching. All right. We're starting off with kicks. No more jab punch starting. So you start off using the ball of our foot, we're throwing thrust kicks. Just bounce. I'm thinking nice and low. Kind of like a leg kick. Maybe a short, annoying kid. Right? No, don't kick annoying people. Even though we want to. That's a sparring class. That's perfectly legal to kick annoying people. Now we're adding the back leg round kick. So you can go front leg thrust kick, back leg round kick. Come on, stay active on those toes. 1, 2. Working both sides, keep rotating. Even if you're tired, keep those legs up and down. 1, 2, 1, 2. Follow that jab punch. 1, 2. Add a front hook. Finish them strong. Let's go. Combo, always finish it. We're back on our backs for abs again. Remember, keep putting that water in. See my live people, see if they're hydrated. We're on our backs again. Butts on the floor, backs on the floor. We're going to crunch up, so our feet are up and crossed. Or they're here, we're just coming straight up and down. So for 30 seconds, we're going to go up and down. Ready? In through the nose, hold it. Out to the mouth. Get started. You're just crunching, working the top of your bellies. Come on, keep breathing. In through the nose, out through the mouth. 3, 2, 1, time. The next one you can do either with your feet on the floor and you reach and touch your toes. You can cross your feet, touch the bottom of your feet, or do like I'm doing. Relax your legs on something and then tap the base of it. We start in 5 seconds. Get that breath into that nose. Hold it high. Let it out. Let's start. Breathing out through that mouth. Back in through that nose. Come on, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Take a little break. Relax, you got 30 seconds off. Nice and relaxing, taking that breath. Start to get ready. I need to create a little space for myself. Feet aren't on something. We're crossing our feet, and we're going side to side. So reaching our arms one way, moving our knees the other way. Okay, let's get started. 30 seconds. Breathe out through your mouth, back into your nose. Come on, 10 seconds. Reach them, nice and far. Time. That was a little bit easier. Let's scoot back into our position. We're going to reach underneath and touch. I'll kind of start this one a little bit different so you can see. Bring my body up and I touch my toes. So my shoulders are off and I'm kind of going like a windshield wiper. Or my feet are up and crossed and I'm touching the bottom of my foot. Good thing I have boxing gloves, otherwise I have to wash my hands after every set, right? Okay. Ready? Exhale through that mouth, in through that nose. Get it started. Exhaling through the mouth, breathe it out. Come on, 30 seconds. Out through that mouth, come on, in through that nose. Five seconds. Don't let those shoulders touch. Time. If you're on something, you need a little bit of space again. Changing it up again. We're going to take our feet, pretend there's like a platter on them. Kind of like I'm on the lower bunk of a bed. I'm going to raise the plate up to the upper bunk of the bed. So I just sit here like this. I put my legs up, and I try to push them up. If this is hard to do, use your hands. Kind of make your legs a little bit easier to go. Or bend your knees a little bit. It'll make it a little bit easier. Not easy, just easier. All right, time's up. Let's go. Up. Come on, 15 seconds. Five seconds. Come on, 2, 1, time. All right, let's ride our bike. Don't bring your actual bike in the house, by the way. That's not what I'm talking about. Hold on, my shin pads are messing with my pant legs. Okay. So we're going to drop back. We're going to ride our bike. There's 3 variations. This is how Grandma does it with you, right? This is how our non-martial arts friends do it with us. This is how we do. We do up on our hands. Make our body work. we just ride our bike like this. So let's go. Up on your hands. Ride your bike. Breathing out through that mouth. If you're one of the black belts, right, you ride your bike with no hands. Not that that's a good idea in real life, right? Gotta probably grab the handlebars so you don't fall over. Look, mom, no hands. 10 seconds. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get a little stretch in there. Now we gotta ride back. Wherever you just rode to, you gotta ride back. So we ride in reverse. 3 variations, right? Ground on the back, non-martial artists on the elbows. Martial artists up on our hands, right? And our black belts, no hands. Ready? Let's get started. So you're riding backwards, push out, lift like so. Right? We're up on your elbows. Still pretty easy, not for us. Up on your hands, yeah, that's better. And black belts have that balance, so they can do it all. No hand. Oh, yeah. Work. I can pretend I'm holding the handlebars, I guess. Come on, keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh man, a little stretch. Okay, we're not done. We gotta keep moving. We're gonna do pump kicks. So I got a clock in here. I'll watch the clock, you just kick. We do variations. We're gonna go. So listen, we're gonna do 2 minutes. At some point, if your leg falls off, it's okay, we'll move back on. Otherwise, try to make the 2 minutes, pace yourself if you have to. Or when I give you the 1 minute point, which is essentially when I'm switching legs, that's when you do your opposite foot. And then when you do the second leg, you catch back up. So we're just going pump kicks down the middle. All right, little pump kicks. Here's our center line. My knee doesn't move. Kind of make a little flutter motion. My toes are back, so you can see the bottom of my foot. Just kick it out and back. Pretty simple. Now we switch to left and right. So we're 15 seconds in, right? Left and right. So we're just moving. Left and right. Like I said, if you gotta switch, at the 1 minute point, just switch. Okay, high and low. So a 30-second point still. A little bit higher, a little bit lower. And then what happens when you do the second leg, if you've been switching, you'll catch back up. You'll have the total time. Keep going. Middle again, 15 seconds. Right down the middle. A good old fastball right down the center. Just keep kicking. Try to keep your head up, try to be on your elbow. We're going left and right. That's the 1 minute point. So if you're switching, go ahead and switch. Get your second foot. The rest of us, man, we're troopers. We have on our hoodies and all of our gear, right? Our foot pads, make everything harder to do. Or, I think maybe that's just me, maybe I'm doing that. High and low, up and down. High and low, high and low. Ups and downs. Down the middle. 30 seconds left. Keep it going. Hope you didn't do your better leg first. If you did your better leg first, then your bad leg's got to take it when you're tired. Oh, that's rough. Triangles. So I'm going other side, middle, high, right? So I'm kind of adding them all together, making a triangle motion. You can kind of see the triangles that I'm making with my legs. Time, take a little break. Now, that's easy to do. Welcome to cheating. We'll show you a little bit harder method. Make sure, one, you're keeping your knee down the same height as your foot. So if you're like this drill is very easy. Right? My grandma can do it easily. So we want to make sure that we're here with our knee and foot same height the whole time. They're always the same level, right? Unless we're on the outward kick and a high kick, we're always same level. That's going to make it a little bit harder to do. All right, does that make sense? So that'd be the goal now. Start to make sure that leg is level. All right, let's get started. I got a clock. We got to start at 10 seconds. Makes it easy for me to find my timer marks. We're going to start down the middle. I'll give you reminders when we're halfway through if you're one of the people switching legs. All right, down the middle pump kicks. Timer goes now. See, I got like 2 extra seconds, right? If you didn't start when I started, I got 2 extra seconds from the timer. You're going to last a little longer than everyone else is not used to doing overtime. I used to always train 2-minute rounds, everything that I do, because I want to be able to pump kick for a full round, left and right. Because in a sparring match, we did 2 minutes, so I figured I should be able to constantly move for 2 minutes because there's stop and go. Made sense, right? If I can go for 2 minutes, I don't require that little break in the matches. We're going high and low. And then my opponents who didn't train to go solid 2 minutes, man, they could make it, especially in overtime. You know, a lot of good fighters lost the match because they were just tired and just couldn't keep going. I had that to myself happen one time. So a big tournament, got tired, ready? Left and right. We're halfway through the first minute, quarter of the way through the whole thing. Kicking those legs left and right. We're just going and going and going. We're gonna go down the middle. Right, so we're at 45 seconds in. Hopefully that leg is pooped. See this chamber, keep it nice and low. Right, so much harder. You know, lifting that foot up super high in those kicks. Okay, it's your 1 minute point, 1 minute left to pump kicks. Let's work hard, come on, 1 minute. Switching to high and lows. Make that leg work. Like I said, if your leg's tired, switch legs, don't stop. Don't give in. Go the whole time, fight through it. Left and right. Eventually you just kind of become numb to the pain. You don't really feel it, you don't really notice it. You know it's there. It doesn't bother you. It's just kind of annoying that your leg's not working the way you tell it to down the center. 30 seconds left to pump kicks. You can do it. Keep kicking. Now we're in that champion round right now. With other people have already given up. Triangles. Ten seconds. Come on, 5, 4, speed it up. 3, 2, 1, time. Shake them out a little bit. Shake those legs out. It'd be so easy to lay on the floor, right? Just stretch it out. If you're a little tired, that's great, that's what I want. So let's put in 1 2-minute round, right? Let's do one more round. We teach ourselves that when we're tired, there's at least one more round in us. Let's hop up on those feet, good technical stand up always. All right, we got 2-minute round. Everyone can make it one last 2-minute round, right? We're not even gonna do anything hard. We're just gonna get those calves we're gonna get. We're gonna get that heart rate up one more time. Find the line, right? Your legs are tired, do it anyways. And we just crisscross, back and forth. You got 2 more minutes. So 1 leg in front, back to normal. Other leg in front, back to normal. If you got with this pace, that's fine, right? You're moving. You can go 1 foot, right? You can kind of get a little fancy with it. As long as you're moving, I'm happy with it. Keep going, bouncing, breathing. Right, just moving left and right. Woo! Hopping those feet. Keep it face the other way, just in case that view's kind of boring. Move across the ground. Move those arms a little bit. Oh, man. Right? Like a dance party. Need some like glow-in-the-dark nunchucks. Right, that'd be pretty cool. You've got like 30 seconds. Finish moving. Keep them going. Active feet. Breathe and move it. Man, I kind of want to do one more round after this. Time. You made it, right? Hopefully you sweat. Hopefully you don't have too much laundry left like I do. I got a lot of laundry after every single round. We start with respect. Finish with respect. I respect myself, right? Made a good effort today. I got sweaty. Earned my workout. Show respect to each other. Go attention position. Feet together. Good bow. Shine of respect. Thank you much. Appreciate you joining me. Give yourself a round of applause. Oh, there's the buzzer. It's over. I should get another round.